Hello everyone, welcome back, and anybody new out there, welcome. Anyways, this is a continuation of my 11 drawer, um, 30, what is it, 30 inch um, tool chest. So if you've seen my previous episode, I'll go ahead and put a playlist somewhere, and basically uh, you saw me put it together, and now I'm going to go ahead and fill it up. I've already filled some of it up, and so I just want to share the experience here. Um, so anyways, let me go ahead and start down here at the bottom, and as you see, there's my toolbox. I'm going to go ahead and just put my toolbox in the bottom, and it has all my other stuff, my sockets and other things. So, and I can always wheel that around, so put that in there, and let me just go ahead and just walk on over there and get so y'all can get a better view. There we go. Anyway, the toolbox is probably going to just go ahead and go down under there, but let's see. What's on here is well, let me see. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have a feeling I'm going to need my flashlight to focus and everything. Okay, is it focus now? Yeah, there you go. Focus much better. So of course I put my scanner, code reader, and then my extra very heavy impact socket. That's the 1/2 inch drive 13-piece deep wall. And then of course right here is the torque wrench, and then I got my air ratchet, and then of course you see me use this so many times. It does come in very, very handy right here. So my pneumatic tools for the most part, and then of course the grinders and the collet wrenches to go with this. So I've got that over here ready. And then over here, I'm just trying to fill some space. Some of the other heavier tools, I'm sure I'll find some other things to put things in, and of course you got your clamps. These are mainly tools I'm not going to be carrying with me, so that's why they're mostly on the bottom chest. But they definitely more towards automotive, except for this thing, it's more plumbing. But this is my sandblaster, so I just figured I'd just put that there instead of having it flare around. Some sandpaper. Of course, I'm sure this is going to get filled. And then some other things here. Of course, this is a freebie item, as you know. So I'm going to stuff this with a lot of freebie items. I got this as an extra. So now I have a place to put it. And then my glue gun, and then also my grinder, my other grinder, the pneumatic grinder here. This was a great deal, man, and it makes a difference on what you do. I'll open up that other grinder later, and of course you always got to have this around you. If you this kind of setup is more automotive, but also general tools. But I figured out a way to put this. I saw something where they had a magnet, some kind of metal casing and a magnet where you slip this in and you can pull it out. You could attach it to the side or something, and I might just make one. Just buy some magnets and just make one out of scrap metal or scrap pieces. So put that somewhere else for now. Let's see what's in here now. Oh yeah, my other pneumatic stuff, but mostly towards the spray painting side. Got my respirator here. Doesn't quite come all the way out because these guns, the top pieces here kind of hit, but I got my two guns here. There we go. So I got one here. This is probably the one I'm going to be taking out if I need to go anywhere with it, because it's, well, used very well. And plus, I told you about this thing. See how it moves. Eventually it's going to get unscrewed, so I'd rather take this out, you know, or maybe this one will stay with me at home. I'm not sure, but I haven't had a chance to use my new gun yet, so that's why it's still in the bag. But can't wait to use it. Of course, you know, if you get the new gun, you're not going to get the tool. So if you have the older model, there it is, right there, if you can see it. If you have the older model, keep this with you. This drawer is big enough to fit my Mini. Really like this gun, and if you see my other episodes on this, it's a really nice companion to the larger gun. I love the metal canister. Of course, you got to be careful because this will pop off. You probably lose that, but man, this is a really good one. So this is where I'm keeping my spray guns here for the most part. And of course, you know, get yourself a respirator. Still got it in the bag, trying to keep it as clean as possible. So a little, what is this? Yeah, your respirator. And then just try to fit something in here, but just your sander. Probably need it when you prime something or prepping surfaces for painting. So that all fits nicely in the middle drawer. Here, I finally got a place to put my tap and die set. Oh, excuse me. So I finally got a place to put my tap and die set here. So it's nice and flat. It won't jiggle around, and just some other miscellaneous tools I just threw in here. I'm trying to just utilize space. It's going to change over time. And then some other stuff. These I've been... Oh, I guess I should move you guys up here now that we're moving up here. Maybe I'll move you even closer. There we go. So, of course, let's close this up a little bit. So I've had these brushes here for a while and just never had a chance to really use them. So now I got a place to put them and store them and use them in a more, you know, convenient way. So I do some welding, and nice to have brushes to brush things and cleaning and all this other stuff. So these have all a nice little place now. Again, I just threw this in here. Hacksaw. I'm sure I'll fill other things as time goes on, but that's what I got there right now. And then what do I got in here? Okay, some other general stuff. Now the top cabinet I'm going to try to use as for mobility, so I'm trying to keep some general tools in here. This, you know, I got on with the coupon. I mainly got it for the blowgun for the other compressor I got, the 21 gallon that I linked up. So I got something for that, but it's always nice to have extra couplers and plugs and these things here. So, and this is my other stuff with it. So it's kind of nice to have. Plus, just a place to put it too, someplace better. But eventually, I'll fill this spot up. And then let me see. Okay. So here's where all the freebies are. So I got an extra pair of gloves, which are freebie, and of course that's gonna, might as well just, well, I guess I'll just leave it. The scissors, which is a freebie. I'm gonna have scissors in this now, so I'll just go ahead and just take it out. So conserve some space. And then another multimeter. Yeah, I got a lot of these, but now I could have them in my top drawer, and if I need to do any, you know, electrical work, it's right here. Although I do have one in the toolbox, one in my belt, one in my bucket, one on the table, several on the table actually, and one up in my house next to my computer. It never hurts to have another one. So you just don't have to look all over the place. And if you don't, you know where the others are. So I'll just go ahead and get this set up. So yeah, getting these freebies, don't take them for granted. Get them when you can, especially if you're building up your garage, like I am. This is free. There you go. This is going to be the hot here, and the black's going to be the common. There you go. What's great is if I lose it, it's not a big deal. It didn't cost me an arm and a leg. So I got like 5 others waiting in line to be used. It's a multimeter, and then, oh yeah. And then the the screwdriver. And not screwdriver, I'm sorry, the tape measure. It's always good to have something to measure. Let me see if I can take it out without, of course I got my screwdriver sets here, so let's see if I can, what I can use here. Take this out. Maybe they just slip right out. There we go. So, alright. So, another freebie. Now I got quite a bit more room now. I can work something, put something in here. Oh, what the hell. I'll just go ahead and just take this off. Maybe when I do use it, I don't want to hassle with it. These are also free, as you know, or you should know. There we go. So I got some gloves in a pinch. Alright, well, I guess I could start putting some more stuff in here. Of course, yeah, I got my backup, well, I do have my digital caliper in here. So just in case I want to measure things in a more accurate way. Then I got my backup socket up here as well. So if you've seen that, that's here. Nicely, fits nicely in here, just in that case. Just really, really great. So there's other stuff I could do as well. And then in here, let's see if I could scoot over a little bit. course, the free screwdriver set here. Other things I might put in here, and then the flashlight, which is also free. There you go, free flashlight. And then you got the 6-piece free screwdrivers. And then here, just miscellaneous things. I remember I got a lot of these, so I can buy my free tarp or free stuff, or these are like, what are they, 68 cents with tax and everything. So for 68 cents you get a free tarp or free whatever, free flashlight. I'm always upgrading my pneumatic tools here, so, and then over here are my general things, kind of related. I haven't had a chance to use these yet, that's why they're still in the package, but I guess we can go ahead and open these up. Your magnetic nut setter. Of course, I would have one of these in here to go along with that, and then other bits. Those are some of my older tools. So, matter of fact, let's go ahead and use that scissor to open this up. And, so yeah, let's go use that scissor to open this up, and we'll get ready to do this. It's both metric and standard size. Just try to save myself some room from the packaging. Oh, there he goes. So there he goes. Nice little holder. Plop that right in there. And then, of course, use this for my automotive series. Use the bit, so I'm going to have that in here as well. It's more of a bit kind of thing. Let's see here. This is the standard size 9-piece quick release nut setter with a 1/4 inch shaft, quick release. There we go. Well, save more room now. I got more room to work with. Of course, you all remember this. This is the 6-inch extension bit. Comes in real handy. So, just made myself a lot more room. Look at that. So I got more things to put in here. It's all right here in front of me. Free scissor. And then the top piece, well, I just threw some stuff together. I mean, it's not a big deal. Here you go. If you're ever in a pinch and you know you need to be hands-free, but you're in a dark area, free item. So let me take my free scissor and go to downtown with this thing. Go ahead and just put the battery in, get it all prepped, so when I need it, it's there. So very much I got one in my toolbox, or actually one in my bucket, I believe. Do I have one in my bucket? Yeah, I got one in the bucket. 52 pocket bucket organizer. There you go. Basically how this goes on is you open from this end, right here. There we go. Tells you how to put it in. And you simply just put it right back on. There we go. Let's see if it works. Yep, it works. So I'll just have this here just because it, should probably put it down here with the rest of the freebies. Nah, it's kind of too big. It's alright, I'll just plop it right here. And these are possible things I could do. I mean, I could put my drill, impact. I probably won't because, just because I already got the case for them. So, but you know, if I ever needed to take it on the go, I'll just plop it in here and then have it go. Of course, this is the modified extension. This has been cut right here. So I want to put this away. Put it back in here. Let's go ahead and just put it back in here with the other bit. Probably leave this bit on here. So, okay. So yeah, man, this is working really well for me. I might leave a magnetic holder. I might leave a magnetic holder in here. After everything I put together, there's only 2 screws that's left over, and I'm assuming, and this looks like the screws that go for the casters on the bottom. I don't know why, but just got to end up extra. But so I might leave a 6-inch, which was also free, by the way. Remember this when it was free? So I'm going to go ahead and leave that in here because you could use it, because you could put it on the side. If you see that, you put that on the side. You put that right here, right here. I mean, anywhere really. So it's kind of useful. Doesn't move around. I might have an extra. Just put a towel in there. What the hell? Why not? Just all that, and that's kind of what I got so far going here. Just load it. Now the thing about this is, if you want to close all your drawers on the top portion, close all your drawers and then close this. That way it can lock. Everything locks except for this middle piece. Of course, that's why the key's right here. Once you put that in, it won't move, but everything else won't move. So there you go. That's not focusing for some reason. There we go. Make sure it's all focused. Putting my toolbox back underneath here. So, anyways, let me back out now so you can see all this. There you go, the complete setup series here. Back up a little bit further. All right, so. So you can see the toolbox I put on the bottom here, and you can close that so you don't. I guess I can just take you out now. There we go. So yeah, now you can just go ahead and just close this. You know. There we go, and that's my main toolbox, which will stay with me. That's why it's on the bottom. The service cart acts as a service cart in the middle. Man, you could just put this anywhere. if you wanted to. In the top, I want to see if I could possibly lift this, if it's possible. Let me just try lifting this. Now they got all, yeah, I mean, I'm lifting it. So if I just grab it on both sides, I mean, it's possible for me to, this side's a little heavier, I got something more heavy on this side, but it's you know, grab it with 2 hands and, you know, put it close to your body, center of gravity, and you can literally just take the top portion and go anywhere with it. So that's really nice about this. Some of the other ones I think are just too heavy to do something. You probably need 2 people, which if you have 2 people, that's great. I don't, especially when I'm by myself doing things. So yeah, like this one here, like I said, I was gonna do something, and maybe I'll buy the thing, or maybe not. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But there's a little thing that you can do that's holds it, and it's magnetic, and you could just, you know, put it anywhere you want. Here, on the other side, somewhere, maybe even this way. So you're always going to be using this. There's no doubt about that. I'll probably just end up putting that in here for now. It won't even close. Yeah. Let's see if it closes. Kinda, but not really. There. Let's see if it closes now. There, it closes now. Alright, cool. So, there you go. There's my US General. And on the back, it's labeled actually, which is kind of nice. It says right here, US General 6-drawer tool top chest. And it gives you all the specs here. Same thing for this part. It says US General 2-drawer and then 3-drawer. So basically that's 11-drawer roller chest. Comes in 3 parts. It's really nice, really inexpensive. You know, I do have a coupon for this. You can go ahead and follow the link under the description. Basically where it says in this episode I did this and that, and all uncut, unedited, raw footage in first person view. And then if you go to show more, if you click on that, that will show you the link to my Google Drive where I have lots and lots of coupons. There may be, if you've seen this recently, this may be still there, but you know, it expires. I always try to keep things up to date there on a month by month period. So it may be there, it may not, but eventually it'll show up again. So it's not bad. Really like it. If you want to comment on this, feel free to do that. Like or dislike. You may also even do a video response if you have one of these and you want to show what you've done, or whatever modifications you've done to it. One of the things I was thinking of is changing out some of the bottom wheels to caster. Maybe not. It's kind of nice to wheel it. Originally I was going to try to put the swivel casters up in the front, but it won't. The way it's designed, it's not really designed to do that way. So anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Appreciate it.